Did you know Chuck had a brother? Did you know Chuck had a brother? No, seriously. His name was Norris, Chuck Norris. And believe it or not, Chuck was the calm one. Before Chuck was famous around this old farm, before all the stories, the trouble and harm, there were two little calves just finding their way, and one of them had a little more crazy each day. Chuck had some attitude, everybody knows, but Norris had light and cleared down to his toes. Turning with the goats and he'd lower his head, and every goat out there knew they'd better move instead. Did you know Chuck had a brother? Norris was his name. And if you thought old Chuck was wild, well, Norris changed the game. He'd run with the goats, he'd buck and he'd fly, throw his heels in the air like he thought he could fly. Chuck became a legend, but here's the honest truth. If Norris would have stuck around, we'd have had our hands full with two. He'd tear through the pasture like somebody yelled, "Go!" Goats scattering everywhere, nobody knew where he'd go. Kick up his heels, spin halfway around, then come thundering back like he owned the whole ground. There wasn't much thinking behind those eyes, just horsepower, chaos, and bovine surprise. And watching him now, there's one thing I know: Chuck might have been dangerous, but Norris was a show. Did you know Chuck had a brother? Norris was his name. And if you thought old Chuck was wild, well, Norris changed the game. He'd run with the goats, he'd buck and he'd fly, throw his heels in the air like he thought he could fly. Chuck became a legend, but here's the honest truth. If Norris would have stuck around, we'd have had our hands full with two. Norris didn't stay here, that's how farming sometimes goes. He helped to feed our family, and that's the life we chose. But every once in a while an old video comes through, and I watch that crazy bull calf tearing up the pasture like he used to do. And I think, maybe Chuck wasn't the crazy one after all. Did you know Chuck had a brother? Now you've heard his name. Norris only had a little while, but Lord, he made it count each day. Running with the goats, kicking dirt to the sky, living every minute like a bull ought to try. Chuck became a legend, and everybody knows why. But somewhere in the Steinmetz story, there's another crazy guy. His name was Norris, Chuck Norris. Took us long enough to figure that one out.